Most of these people in the room are victims of election violence and police brutality. They live in a rough neighborhood. They show us names of young people who've been killed by gangs, police, or election clashes. Bena Bulama's 2 sons were killed during a disputed election in 2017. She says her boys were caught up in protests. They were shot when protesters clashed with police.
We want a peaceful election. The government should provide enough security. We don't want police to come and use extreme force. Their work is to protect. In the last election, our young men were provoked by them.
Kenyans are going to another general election in August. Voters are electing a president and other electoral seats. Some people are worried there could be violence should the outcome of the poll be contested.
This is one of the most politically tense neighborhoods in the city. During campaigns, some politicians use gangs to scare voters. Many here say they have been affected by election violence. They tell us they don't want any trouble.
Young artists are trying to make a difference. Here they're painting a story of the complicated relationship between residents and police.
We are worried. If there's any way to prepare the community, we will do it. We are telling young people we must not bleed for the politicians to lead.
The government has a body that is responsible for ensuring people coexist in harmony. Officials have been traveling across the country telling voters to keep the peace.
We need to talk to the Kenyan people themselves and empower them to, first of all, reject political manipulation and also incitement to violence, and most importantly, not to politicize their ethnic identities.
As the poll draws near, the women in this area say they will do what they can to keep their part of the city safe. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi.